you are strategically placed outside the Durban University of Technology this morning. It's actually reopened this week following student protests earlier. What has been the call there, at least regarding financing for higher education?
Ayanda, we came here to speak to students about their expectations from the budget speech to fund. My colleague Spongiseni Ngubane will show you a number of students who've been sleeping outside the university. They have issues related to financial challenges, residency issues, getting access and place at the residence, as well as, of course, relating to administrative issues. But, of course, Ayanda, at the core of this, at the helm of this, is the call for free higher education. I'm joined by Nkululeko Mzobe, who is a student at DUT. Sir, I can see it's a very troubling and trying time for students here. Tell me, what is your expectations as a young student here from the Finance Minister today?
No, greetings. My name is Nkululeko Mzobe, currently serving as the chairperson of the EFFSC here in DUT Durban branch. So our appeal as the youth of this country and the society at large, it is very simple. Post the speech of the Minister of Finance, it is very simple. It was 10 years ago in the resolutions of the ANC in Polokwane and further reaffirmed in Mangaung and then in Nazareth to say the question is no longer about feasibility or affordable. It is now the matter of life and death pertaining in free education. So ours now, it is very simple. As this generation, we are obviously going to take a free education by all means necessary. And if you give me more chance to speak, we'll furthermore elaborate as to how are we going to achieve and why is it important for us to have free education.
Maybe just very briefly tell us the importance, especially for the people behind you that have traveled very far away.
No, it is very simple now to say this country and this governance and beyond revenues and everything, NSFAS has obviously allowed households from 0 rand to 600,000 per annum to say they will receive funding from NSFAS. So now that is 95% of South African households, black society at large, who are not affording. This means when you come from deep rural areas as a first-time student, you should register for free. And then if you are a returning student, coming back the second year or the final year, you don't need any registration fee or any funding to register. And furthermore, to clear all the debts that you have obviously accumulated within the institution.
Mr. Mzobe, of course, yes. We are, on a live program indeed, but we will be chatting to students more over the next hour about, like you mentioned, the calls they have for free education, especially to improve, ultimately, development in the very rural areas of KwaZulu-Natal, where the residents there, the young students there especially, of course, want to further increase their education and ultimately bring back to the areas that they live in, Ayanda.
Karinda Jagmohan, live to us there in Durban.